Introduction. The power of fan-made expansions. Fan-made expansions are a testament to the passionate communities that surround popular games. These unofficial additions to games help extend their life well beyond their initial release. By providing new content, updates, and enhancements, fan-made expansions breathe new life into beloved titles, keeping them relevant and enjoyable for years. Extending gameplay with new storylines. One of the main ways fan-made expansions keep games alive is by adding fresh storylines. Mods or fan expansions like Skyrim, Enderroll or The Witcher 3. The Wild Hunt Extended Edition introduce entirely new narratives, quests, and characters, providing players with hours of additional content. These expansions allow players to revisit their favorite worlds with new adventures. Revitalizing aging games with updated features. As technology advances, older games can quickly become outdated in terms of graphics and mechanics. Fan expansions often include updates that modernize these aspects, ensuring that the game remains visually appealing and technically competent. For instance, Fallout New Vegas has a number of fan-made updates that enhance graphics, performance, and mechanics, keeping it enjoyable for modern audiences. Enhancing multiplayer modes with new maps and features. In multiplayer games, fan-made expansions often introduce new maps, modes, and multiplayer features that keep players engaged long after the official support ends. Team Fortress 2, for example, has a thriving community of fans who create and share new levels and game modes, providing a constant stream of fresh content for players to explore. Expanding modding tools for community creativity. Fan-made expansions often go hand in hand with the development of modding tools that empower communities to create their own content. Games like Minecraft and Garry's Mod provide users with expansive modding tools, encouraging the creation of new worlds, items, and gameplay mechanics. These tools allow for a virtually endless supply of content, ensuring that games continue to evolve through community involvement. Fixing bugs and enhancing stability. For many games, fan expansions aren't just about adding new content, they're also about fixing issues that the original developers might have left unresolved. Community-driven patches often address bugs, glitches, and stability issues, improving the overall gaming experience. Games like The Elder Scrolls 3, Morrowind have seen significant improvements thanks to fan patches that enhance performance and compatibility with modern hardware. Introducing fan-requested features. Fan-made expansions often introduce features that the community has been requesting for years. Whether it's adding a new character, remastering old content, or implementing mechanics that players feel would improve the experience, fan expansions can serve as a direct response to the desires of the player base. The Elder Scrolls V. Skyrim has many fan-made mods that improve its combat system, lighting effects, and even add new spells, creating a more enjoyable and personalized experience. Preserving classic games with continued support. For games that have long passed the height of their popularity, fan expansions are often the only way to keep them alive. When official support for older titles is discontinued, fan communities take over, keeping the game's legacy alive with updates and expansions. For example, StarCraft has a large following of players who continue to develop mods and expansions, even though the game is no longer actively supported by Blizzard. Expanding fan engagement with new content. Fan expansions can also foster stronger communities by encouraging players to engage with the game in new ways. Whether it's through fan-made mods that add new multiplayer features or community-driven tournaments, these expansions help keep players invested in the game. They create a space for fans to share their experiences and contribute to the game's ongoing evolution. Reaching new audiences with expanded content. By creating content that resonates with specific player interests, fan-made expansions can also draw in new audiences. A mod that introduces a particular gameplay style or unique challenge can attract players who were previously not interested in the base game. This expansion of content increases a game's appeal, introducing it to new generations of players who can enjoy it with modernized features. Conclusion. The enduring legacy of fan-made expansions. Fan-made expansions play a pivotal role in extending the life of video games. By adding new content, fixing bugs, and fostering strong communities, these expansions ensure that games continue to evolve and remain enjoyable for years, if not decades, after their original release. They offer a powerful example of how fan passion and creativity can sustain and revitalize games long after the official developers have moved on.